Hello YouTube world and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about some health tips in order to maintain a healthy lifestyle and to just boost our immune system because coronavirus is doing the most, taking over the world and ruining our social lives. So let's get started. Tip number one is to drink lots of water. I know you've heard this a thousand times before, but it truly is essential because our bodies cannot function without water. Water removes waste from our body. It carries nutrients and oxygen from one part of the body to the next. And did you know that water is especially important because your body already loses water throughout the day, and this is through urinating, through perspiration, and even through breathing. So it's essential to replenish your water intake because if you don't do this, your body, as I said, cannot carry out its functions, and this leads to a host of health consequences. Tip number two is to get enough sleep. Did you know that when you don't get enough sleep, you compensate for this throughout the day by eating more? And let's be honest, it's usually junk food. So getting those Z's because a lack of sleep also results in premature aging. And who wants to look old before they actually are old? Not me. During sleep, our brain also filters out toxins and it converts our shorter memory to long-term memory. So go take a nap. Tip number three is to meditate, and this is so important because there are just a range of health benefits that comes with meditating. Firstly, you just create space within your mind, you filter out all unnecessary noise, all negativity, and you just feel a whole lot calmer. Also, there was a study that showed if you meditate for 2 hours a week, for obviously over a period of time, you show greater focus and improvement than those who do not meditate at all. So tip number four is to love yourself, and this sounds wishy-washy, but self-love genuinely is important in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. When you have negative thoughts, negative perceptions, negative feelings, it just weighs you down mentally. And we all know that our thoughts to a certain extent creates our physical lives. So the negative thoughts you have a domino effect and filters through all aspects of your life and just ruins relationships, friendships, and your overall health. So get up from your seat, go to the mirror, look yourself in the eye and say, I love you, boo. Tip number five is to breathe, and to breathe deeply. I know most people are like, what kind of a simple tip is this? But it truly is beneficial if you breathe correctly. So what most of us are doing is taking shallow breaths and only filling a third of our lungs capacity. We know how important oxygen intake is. If you're not breathing properly, you feel tired, you feel weak, and your body is not getting in enough oxygen. So this is why athletes sometimes are taught proper breathing techniques, breathing exercises, so that they can deliver their best performance and so that their body is working at its optimum. A way you can include this in your daily life is when you wake up, you take 10 slow deep breaths, and in this way you'll be filling your lungs with oxygen, you fill your brain with oxygen, and you'll be ready to kickstart the day. Tip number 6 is to eat your fruit and vegetables. And I know I don't want to sound like this, but I sound like your mom, I sound like your grandma, and you just picture yourself at the table again and you're 5 years old and your mom's forcing you to eat those carrots that you just don't want to eat, but they at a point. And by eating fruit and vegetables, I don't mean you can replace the fruit and vegetables with taking in supplements from A to Z. That's not the same thing. And if you think your supplements can replace actual fruit and vegetables, you are completely wrong. The supplements, let me tell you, actually works better when you take it along with fruit and vegetables, but the fruit and the vegetables needs to be your first source of vitamins and nutrients that you get. If for some reason you find it difficult to eat fruit and vegetables, you could always opt for juicing or blending and add a couple of glasses of water in there, add some honey, and in this way you'll be giving your body the hydration that it needs and nutrients, so you're killing two birds with one stone. And yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you take these tips on board. They're super simple, something that all of us can do, and it's just for our own sake. Your body is your temple. With that, I'd like to close. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for staying to the end. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.